very much enjoy.
Look at the intensity in Lawson Fallon's eyes.
You know, Lawson's he's at that crossroads as a fighter now, right? Like,
it's time to put up.
It's time to figure it out, you know?
The thing about heavyweights, you said, what's going to happen? The thing is with heavyweights, you never know.
Yeah, exactly. Are we going to see the most crazy, chaotic, frenetic fight of all time, or is it going to slow down?
Two 125ers fight, and you can make some assumptions. These boys, big flying knee! That boy sinks into the midsection of Lawson Fallon.
When's the last time you saw a guy 240, 250 plus get that?
He's going to do it again. He does it again. I told you he was going to do it again.
This guy belongs in the WWE. I don't think he needs to be at Fight For It. This guy is a freak athlete.
Watch for a big kick. Watch for a big kick. He's winding up for a big kick.
This guy is very quick.
Courtney Boyne is scary fast for a man of that size.
This guy got that almost got the scholarship build and ended up fighting instead.
Courtney Boyne's eyes are darting up and down, up and down, up and down. He's
starting to that left hook now. He's starting to get touch.
Big knees from Lawson Fallon.
It changes a lot when you start to get hit.
Maybe took some of the wind out of sails of Courtney Boyne.
His hands are so low. I think Lawson needs to fire that high shot.
Courtney Boyne is stuck on that left hook, but his eyes are darting up and down. He has some sort of plan in mind, some sort of mix-up with his left hook, and my feeling is it's a left kick. He's looking down and then up, down and up, down and up. He has a plan, something between the left hand and the left kick. I'm thinking a thunderous left body kick, or maybe some sort of head kick or something with the left side.
This has been so entertaining.
Oh, rocked him with the right hand.
Lawson really earned that punch. He worked for it for most of the round and got it. Now he's swarming Boyne. Boyne seems like he's resting almost. He seems like he's recovering. He's blinking. Big moment. Yeah, definitely.
After that right hand, Courtney Boyne had to blink that out.
I saw that from the jump. I saw that from the first strike Lawson landed. That was true.
Another right hand. There's a right head kick from Lawson.
He finally got that hand up though.
Courtney Boyne doing a good job slipping that right hand this time. He's glancing up and down. Either he might be worried about the kicks of Lawson. He might see them tree trunks and say, I don't want to get kicked by that.
Yeah.
Big knee again. He can't miss with that.
He loves that.
Why would he not?
Because it's draining him. He is going berserko. He went berserko mode at the start of that fight and was flying around the ring like Rey Mysterio, but he was 240 pounds. I mean, I've seen less energy efficient strategies in my life. He doesn't look dog tired. He doesn't look beat up or anything. But Lawson started to land after that because he became slow enough to hit. When he was electric and moving and boom, 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 and a leaping.
Off the lead leg, too.
I wish you guys could have seen that from my angle, because with the top camera angle, it almost doesn't look as impressive as how far he went.
He sunk that knee in there from far away.
He leapt like from the equivalent of like 1/4 court from the paint, essentially.
And he's doing it, he's landing that knee with his lead knee off of the run, which is more difficult than off the rear knee.
Firestar Pro Wrestling Academy, if you're watching this stream, I know that there's a lot of MMA fans here. You should scout this guy because he lives in your area.
And he looks great.
And I think he could bring the heat in a wrestling match, but right now he's in a fight, and he needs to do his best to remember that as we go into the second round, so that he can control the energy and start to land some strikes that, I mean, you know, a flying knee in the corner 2 times looks great, but if it doesn't land in a way that devastates your opponent, makes them change their demeanor.
I think the first one did hurt.
See, this is what he needs to get back to. Let's get back to basics. Let's just put the gloves on him. You can obviously hit very hard, young man.
He uses athleticism to evade. He uses big movements to evade. Oh, left hand thudding in. These boys testing the cage right in front of us. Yeah. Big right kick from Lawson Fallon.
He's used to getting away with a lot in the gym, I think.
Yeah, who stops him? Courtney Boyne, good left hand. Knocks the headgear of Lawson Fallon.
Good check from Boyne.
And that left hand's been very accurate. He's been accurate with it as a hook. He's been accurate with it as a straight. And he's had success with it as a feint.
Boyne's on the B&Bs, baby. That's what you need right now. He just needs to stay with the 1s and the 2s, because every time he actually lands a punch, it hurts.
Yeah.
He's a powerful striker. Use that strength, use that athleticism to just land hands. There we go.
That left hand is so good off Courtney Boyne. He's throwing it straight up the middle, and when that's not working, he goes around with the hook, and he keeps that rear hook tight. Oh, right in front of the glove. In front of the glove with the left hook on open stance is extremely difficult. And that blood coming from the lip of Lawson Fallon. Yeah, good parry and answer back. Boyne can box too.
Yeah, he's got crispy hands when he actually
Boyne can box too.
And I like the head movement. I like how he's shelled up. I like.
Oh, slings him, turns him. He turned him with his body. He wasn't holding on to him.
Yeah,
he spun the clinch from the disadvantageous clinch position.
The clinch is, in kickboxing, the more physical guy is going to have such an advantage, and you can just tell that Courtney Boyne is a physical human being.
He wasn't touching him.
Yeah,
he spun his body.
He just turned, and that was enough. Nice kick from Lawson.
Lawson Fallon has a very, very good power. Ooh, hard check. He drove. Courtney Boyne drove the point of his knee right into the shin of Lawson Fallon. I wonder if that stops that right kick from coming in. Oh, he's having trouble on that leg.
Yes.
That's from that check.
Boyne's been slinging that, and I don't know if we have any.
Look, he's limping.
We might have a few gamers in the audience. I believe what Lawson Fallon is trying to do is play Shadow of the Colossus, where he's trying to move around and hit the weak spots of Boyne. He's trying to target very specific areas, whereas Boyne is seeing that slowdown, that purposeful aiming and targeting, and he's pouring it on in those moments.
Lawson Fallon was throwing some. Lawson Fallon's low kicks have tremendous power on him. He doesn't have a ton of power when he goes up higher, but his low kicks were very powerful. And Courtney Boyne didn't check many of them, but he checked one right at the end of that round, and the point of his knee drove into the shin of Lawson Fallon. Lawson Fallon no-sold it, but when he went to take a step back, his leg gave out from underneath him, and he limped his way back to the corner.
Yeah.
That right leg of Lawson Fallon is compromised, I promise you.
And I know Eagle Eye Snake didn't miss that one in the corner either. This third round, the narrative of this third round.
Goodness gracious. The low kick was Fallon's best weapon so far in this fight.
Yeah, but now how much can he throw it? Also, Boyne had, it could have come from Boyne's check, because Boyne didn't land he had a great check that seemed to stagger.
Now that's what I'm talking about. He drove the point of his knee right into that
chin. Exactly, yeah. They're calling him to circle right always.
He just did it again. He just did it again. He lifted his leg barely. He just did it again. He checked it. I think he just did it again. He just did it again, but Lawson did.
Courtney Boyne spinning out of control like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that was the Brock Lesnar versus Kane.
Yes.
Lawson's taken a significant amount of confidence out of those kicks. He's throwing them much more gingerly, and he's getting checked every time.
But Lawson's also fighting like he's fighting like he's hurt, like he needs to get this over with, like he needs to make a statement and keep him away from the injured spot, which is good. But Boyne
slowed down a good bit.
Boyne is kind of chilling a little bit. He's acting like he won these 2 rounds easily, but I think that first
right hand,
close.
Good right hand from Boyne, blocking the left, blocking the high kick, and then
check. He's got Boyne's got the timing on that low kick now. I don't think Lawson can keep going back to that. I think he needs to try to make this a boxing match again, because he is landing with some hands.
Yeah, the hands are going much better for Lawson this time.
Because Boyne's not as fast anymore.
Yeah, that kick, he's got it scouted, and if Lawson Fallon keeps throwing that kick, it's going to hurt him.
Oh, wow, Lawson with a nice little combo in straight into the knee with the clinch. Now, this is how you do the clinch. You don't stay in the clinch with a super physical guy. You land your shot and you just break.
And Boyne pushing away in desperation.
Yeah.
He doesn't want any part of that.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds left, and it's going to be a long 30 seconds for Boyne unless he can land a shot that will back Lawson.
He has not thrown his left hand at all.
No, he's had it cocked and loaded, but he has not thrown it. He's switching stances. He's going back and forth.
He's not throwing that left hook or his left straight punch.
He looks a little lost in there, Ice Mike.
Yeah, his left straight from southpaw and his left hook from southpaw.
Oh yeah, he's tired as a dog. He is really having a tough go of it in there.
He's not throwing that left like he was, which is, there we go.
Fallon, the workhorse, it continues to drive, continues to plow forward, and that third round was his best round. Might have been enough to get him that fight. But I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, that's Lawson Fallon's round for sure.
Boyne is entertaining. He is about as entertaining as they come. And for about 30 seconds, he's the most dangerous man in Fight For It.
Give him a 2-round fight next time.
Or a Texas bull rope match.
Yeah. Good night. What a great heavyweight fight. Non-stop action.
Yeah, and
we talked when we started, but you know what you get with heavyweights. Sometimes they just stand in front of each other and BS around. Them boys fought bell to bell.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm making a controversial statement here. Obviously, Lawson Fallon's done a lot of work to lose a lot of weight. I think he could get down below the heavyweight limit as well.
It's on them legs.
I agree, and I'm a thighd out boy myself too. Even at 215, I had really, really thick legs, so I've been there. I know how hard it is, but I'm just seeing, and I saw this in his last fight too. There's a palpable difference between his arms and his frame and the guys he's fighting, and I hope, I mean, he's obviously great. I hope he picks up the win here tonight, because I think he did enough to get the win. And
that's funny. I give it to Boyne.
I agree with you that the first 2 rounds they looked a lot like Boyne's.
of those is
closer.
Arguable.
Yeah, I think the one that's arguable went to Lawson, and that's why I'm saying him.
Yeah.
But I think Boyne's a phenomenal debut. They definitely have yet another athlete at Team Rock that is impressive. He's a specimen.
I think Boyne won because I'm more scared of him.
Yeah, I mean, Lawson seems like a scary guy as well, but not quite as...
I could run away from Lawson. I don't think I could run away from Boyne. I think he would run me down and flying knee me.
Yeah, I don't have that privilege. I have to pick one to get eaten by.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have to outrun anybody. I just got to outrun you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this one's taking a while, too.
I think if I could put Greg Ferreira over there on my shoulders, I could probably take one of them if we could form some kind of mega person.
Like a Voltron?
Yeah.
A war machine?
The commission definitely not going to have an easy time with this one either.
No.
We talked about that in the last fight, but this is, in my opinion, this one's even closer.
Sam Falgu and our referee Sean over there, John with the commission, trying to figure it out.
All right, here we go. We had a close one on our hands.
Yeah.
Kickboxer to the center of the cage.
We were there.
As we have a split decision going to the blue corner. Your winner.
I see Mike saw.
Boyne.
I see Mike saw it through the fog there. Like I said, it was a close fight. I think those first 2 rounds, you could say Boyne did. No, I definitely agree with you that they were winnable rounds for Boyne.
Yeah, but had they announced Lawson Fallon to win that, I'd be like, yeah, it makes sense too. It was too close. You know, Lawson Fallon disappointed, shaking his head. I think when he watches it back, he'll be like, oh, that was really close.
I mean, that second round was a lot closer than I think a lot of people realize. And even the first round that Boyne was bouncing and gunning all over the
snake in the cage.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Where's Marcelo? You seen when you got in the cage, Marcelo just quietly, he went away. Hey, I'm not going to let that go. There was a challenge made, and I have not seen the fight yet. So who's really running here?
I'm trying to lose weight so I can get his weight class.